Have you ever stood in your own kitchen at the end of the day, looking at a trash bag filled with vegetable scraps, fruit peels, and used coffee grounds, and hesitated for a few seconds before tying it up? You know exactly what happens next. After just one night, unpleasant odors begin to appear. A few days later, that bag of trash becomes a burden, not just for your home, but for the garbage trucks outside and for the environment our children are growing up in. Composting kitchen waste is the process of turning organic scraps like vegetable peels, fruit waste, and coffee grounds into nutrient-rich organic fertilizer. Composting at home not only reduces the amount of waste sent to landfills, but also makes use of readily available resources to nourish plants. It's a simple and effective solution that supports a green lifestyle and sustainable development. Practicing composting at home also helps raise environmental awareness for individuals and the community as a whole. Balancing nitrogen and carbon is a key principle in the composting process. Green materials such as fresh leaves and kitchen scraps provide nitrogen, which helps microorganisms grow and thrive. Brown or dry materials like dried leaves and small branches are rich in carbon, supplying energy for decomposition. When the ratio between these two components is balanced, composting happens faster, odors are minimized, and the final compost is high quality. On the other hand, an imbalance can slow the process and cause unpleasant smells. Nitrogen from fruit peels, vegetable scraps, and stems plays an essential role in breaking down organic matter by feeding microorganisms and accelerating compost formation. Carbon sources such as cardboard, coconut fiber, peanut shells, rice husks, and dried leaves help balance the carbon to nitrogen ratio, creating ideal conditions for microbial activity. This harmonious combination helps control moisture, reduce odors, and improve decomposition efficiency. Using a variety of materials also enhances the quality of the finished compost. As a result, the composting process becomes more stable and produces nutrient-rich fertilizer for plants. When compost lacks enough carbon or nitrogen, several issues can arise. Unpleasant odors may develop due to incomplete decomposition. The presence of flies is another sign of imbalance, as they are attracted to poorly managed compost. In addition, decomposition slows down, causing the composting process to take much longer than normal. When choosing a compost bin, prioritize one that matches the amount of household organic waste and is easy to clean. The bin should have sufficient ventilation holes to provide oxygen for effective aerobic decomposition. Proper airflow helps reduce odors and prevents insects from entering. If you're using a sealed container, consider drilling small holes on the sides and lid. Place the bin in a shaded, well-ventilated area away from direct sunlight to maintain stable composting conditions. To optimize airflow for microorganisms, experts recommend evenly spacing ventilation holes around the bin, about 5 to 10 centimeters from the bottom and the lid. The distance between holes should be around 10 to 15 centimeters to ensure even air circulation. The number and size of holes should match the bin's capacity. Too few can cause oxygen deficiency, while too many may dry out the materials. Adding mesh or insect barriers helps protect the holes while maintaining airflow. Creating the right environment for microorganisms also depends on proper layering. Start with a coarse base layer, such as small branches or straw, to improve drainage. Then alternate layers of nitrogen-rich green materials, fresh leaves, vegetable scraps, with carbon-rich brown materials, dry leaves, shredded paper. Each layer should be about 5 to 10 centimeters thick and repeated until the bin is full. Finally, maintain moderate moisture to support microbial activity. Microorganisms in compost can be thought of as a form of natural biological AI. They continuously adapt to their environment to optimize the breakdown of organic matter. When provided with the right conditions, proper temperature, moisture, and nutrients, they thrive and significantly improve waste decomposition. Their self-regulating behavior helps keep the composting system stable and sustainable. Activators such as finished compost, garden soil, and aged cow manure play an important role in accelerating composting. They introduce beneficial microorganisms that speed up decomposition and improve compost quality. Adding these materials can significantly shorten composting time and enhance the final product. Using the right activators creates a supportive environment for microbial growth. During the final composting stage, maintaining proper moisture is essential for effective decomposition. Fermented buttermilk or sour yogurt can be used to activate beneficial microbes. Regular turning helps ensure even decomposition and prevents clumping or dry spots. When done correctly, these steps greatly improve the quality of the finished compost. Many beginners make the mistake of turning compost too often, or not at all. Turning too frequently causes heat loss and slows decomposition. On the other hand, failing to turn the compost leads to oxygen deficiency, unpleasant odors, and poor compost quality. These mistakes directly affect the speed and effectiveness of the composting process. Finished compost is usually dark brown, crumbly, and free of bad odors. After completion, lightly sun-drying the compost helps remove excess moisture, improves storage, and limits harmful microbial growth. When applying compost, spread it evenly around plants or mix it into the soil, avoiding direct contact with stems or young roots. Compost works well for vegetables, fruit trees, and flowers, improving soil quality and boosting yields. Always wear gloves when handling compost to protect your health. Composting offers many practical environmental benefits. It reduces household waste, limits landfill use and incineration, and helps lower greenhouse gas emissions. Compost also provides a natural nutrient source for plants, creating a circular ecosystem right at home. Turning organic waste into fertilizer saves money and promotes a green, eco-friendly lifestyle. In an era of rapid AI development, green thinking is becoming increasingly important. Composting is a powerful example of how ancient biological processes connect with modern sustainability values. Although it has existed for centuries, composting remains highly relevant today, recycling organic waste into nourishment for the soil. It aligns perfectly with the goal of reducing environmental impact and building a nature-friendly lifestyle. If you find these insights helpful, consider this an invitation to join the journey. Subscribing to the Compost channel isn't just about watching videos. It's about building small, meaningful habits that are kind to the soil, the environment, and our shared future.